Hey guys, welcome. You guys know the vibes. Let's get tired, pretty in tune.
Hey guys, welcome to Tarot Pretty in Tune, where we stay keeping you tap in with these downloads, entertainment, lit and informative all at the same damn time. So let's chill, sit back and enjoy yourself while getting these channel message and downloads. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell to get more notification. Let's get Tarot Pretty in Tune around this motherfucker, you dig? Here go your girl Nice to give you these lit ass downloads.
Okay guys, so I am now going to be doing my channel message and tarot reads up on this page. Okay, because I know I normally do my my downloads up on Pretty in Tune, but yeah, I'm just gonna do it just gonna be like my spiritual page. So for me, guys, no, I know this kind of off topic, but it's like I kind of got like HD, and I promise you, it's like sometimes I can't figure out what placement go where, and that kind of gave me brain fog and anxiety just that part alone. I don't know if any of y'all have dealt with that. If you understand what I'm saying, give me a hooty hoo. Okay. Yeah, but let's go ahead and get into this download, okay? A lot of the chosen ones, your body could be going through a change right now. And if you feeling the shift, let that be your sign that you have made it into the fifth dimensional realm. Okay. So if you feeling the shift, if you feeling this impact that is happening, okay, that is literally your key to let you know that you have got an access to this fifth dimensional realm. And a lot of you all, your body is going to be going through a lot during this time. Okay. You're going to even be feeling heavy fatigue. It's like you almost going to be feeling like I can't do nothing. And I told you all, do not resist what's happening. Okay, some of you all, you're going to be going through sickness during this time. Okay, you're going to be doing a lot of purging. The body is purging. The body is cleansing itself. I've been going through it for the past week and a half to 2 weeks, I believe. And my body been going through this dramatic shift. You know, your senses is fit to be heightened. I'm telling you, you're going to be able to feel everything, like literally, even the most smallest details. You're going to be like, dang, I never was aware. It's like your awareness, your sensibility is heightened at an all-time high during this time. You're going to be getting major downloads. You're going to be getting major keys, major gems during this time upon what you need to do to help you elevate. About 4 years ago, this is when this shift has began. Around about 3 to 4 years ago, I want to say 4 years ago, the chosen, it's like this transition, this portal that is happening. The shift has been going on since like 4 years ago. Okay. We still up in it. We just up in like the last phase of this transition. A lot of the chosen ones, you're gonna be up in the energy, and I hate to say it like this, or it might don't make sense to some people. And I've been saying this for the longest. The head is going to become the tail, and the tail is going to become the head. Meaning, as the world get lit up in turmoil, the disasters, the challenges, the obstacles that most people is going to face during this time. This is going to be literally the season of depend upon what spectrum you are, right? Of this timeline, right? depends on where you are at with it, that's going to be your experience. So some people is going to be saying, damn, they's going to be going through deep hardship, like overwhelming. A lot of people is going to be feeling the impact so much to the point where they want to kill themselves. Okay. A lot of people going to be losing their minds during this time. A lot of people is going to be going crazy during this time, right? It's going to be a very catastrophic event, right? But it's also going to be a lot of upgrades, a lot of things that you might not think that you're going to be getting. It's going to be miracles that's going to be happening during this time. It's going to be blueprints. It's going to be keys. It's going to be openings, right? It's going to be a lot of prosperous, victorious energy. So 2025, the single number is 9, and 9 represent power, okay? And you're going to have the evil villains trying to take over power and getting power, right? And they're going to be using their weaponizations to get power due to rituals. So this is why when we enter this year 2025, it started off with hella sacrifices. I mean, hella sacrifices. I mean, everything getting blown up. People getting killed from left to right. It's just disasters, but those are heavy rituals. Those are heavy blood sacrifices, right? And a power now, and also 225 is also the 2 represent the 1-1, the 2-7 represent the 7. I keep telling y'all, that's also the year of 7-11. 11 is literally the gateway. Okay, you got to have the twins. Okay, you got to have the twin portals. Okay, this is what's opening these keys, right? And then you also got the 7, which is highly lucky. And if you break down the 7, you'll get the 5th element up in the middle and the 2 ones up on the side, which represent the 5, the 6, the 7. So you still got the gateways and this powerful explosion energy that's going to be able to manifest. That's why you see so much explosion, fires. Like we've been seeing that from last year coming on to being here, even with setting these forests and up on fire, because this fire element is very flaming, is very explosive. Anybody, you can literally go from a nobody to blowing the fuck up, right? Like literally. Okay, because explosion also means to blow up, to become big. That's why when you see Beyonce right before she blew up, you know, being crazy right now, she had to set everything up on fire, and as she walking away, everything's blows up, and then that's when she's take off, right? Because blow up is also explosion. That's where the power really happened during the fit when all gateways is open. Uh, when all the 4 elements, earth, air, wind, and fire come together, it caused this 5th element, which is explosive energy, right? So you can see a lot of these people is using this energy, right, as a way to sacrifice, but you also going to be getting major upgrades, right? So as the chosen ones, you guys are going to be feeling very fatigued, very tired, right? It's the body rejuvenating. Um, this is a major key right here. During your sickness, you need to get into yoga. Like as you sick, start stretching that spine out, because now you just is getting the body prepared. It's something spiritual more. So don't look at it as this sickness when you get the sickness as like an illness. Look at it as an upgrade. You're going to be, even some of you all, you're going to be getting just deep enhanced dreams. And I was talking about this up on TikTok, right? How these parallel worlds, I'm like, man, like I'm really living and being like double worlds. Like it's like synchronous. It's like these worlds right now, the dimensions right now is does not have like a divider, right? You know how you normally have different, like a divider to kind of like divide the worlds. So I was watching somebody, and this man had dropped a major nugget because the ancestors kept on telling me that the reason why these worlds, the reason why we feeling like it's like not just living upon parallel dimensions, but I mean to be able to up in this physical realm, like feeling yourself in being other dimensions. I give you a prime example. Because now your senses and everything is going to become heightened. Okay, as you're going through this shift, this fatigue, this sickness, uh, your body has literally upgraded up in senses. Like everything has heightened. So being a spiritual realm, I'm woke, y'all. You know how when you just close your eyes and kind of like meditate, right? You kind of just meditate, and then you might go drift off. Okay, but you still be like here up in this realm, but you also be like up in a different dimensions at the same time. I can't explain it, but if you know, you know. So everything that I'm kind of like interacting, like my body is like jerking. Like when somebody comes to hug me, I can feel the hugs. Or like somebody coming towards, like I'm just getting like I'm literally feeling the jerks, like my body like jerking, like as if I'm there. Like I'm like as if I'm up in this realm. And it been happening up in like a major way. Okay, like don't get me wrong, I get energies, they will come and move my legs, they'll move me over, but this is like different. This is like I'm actually experiencing the realm. And then the ancestors had told me that's because it's like no divider. And come to find out, upon the 21st I found this out through someone else, because the ancestors will always give me confirmation. Upon the 21st of January, 6 planets is coming to alignment. And that's what the ancestors kept on telling me. It's because these realms, these world is coming to full alignment. And this is why it's not no divider. This is why even the supernatural is going to be at an all-time high. The downloads, the dreams. It's like you're going to be living like up on a different timeline, just to be in different realms. Like you even might see people who pass away, they are still living up on other timelines. Like the people who pass away up in this realm, up in a different dimension or realm, they are still alive. You get what I'm saying? And that's because we are literally living up on multiple timelines during this time. So your body is getting an upgrade for this energy that is coming, okay? And the reason why your body got the upgrade because we are now up in the last stages of everything coming to full alignment, right? And that's like that last cycle, because this gateway, once this alignment happens, this portal is fit the this portal is fit to close. So it's like either you made it or you didn't type in energy, right? It's like either you crossed that finish line and you got that golden ticket, or you didn't. Okay, it's not no in betweens. And right now, it's like the we now like because like we living right now up on this 3D dimension, but it's like the fourth dimension in the 3D dimension. They are very like very much similar. Like them dimensions, they kind of is like identical to one another, and this the one that don't really have no divider upon it. So you could be just energetically, you're going to be getting a lot of deja vu. Like, damn, I feel like I did this already. Or it's going to be seeming like things is going to be repeating itself. Like, didn't I just do that? And you really did just do that upon a different timeline, right? Or you could have experienced that up in your dream as you time travel, right? And once you wake up, because a lot of you all might not regulate your dreams, you then experience it here up in this realm, because these realms is so identical. That's why I keep saying, like, even people that pass away, they still living up on this fourth dimensional realm, right? But they are very identical. Like, these rims are very are identical, just with certain tweaks. Like, you're gonna be like people that cross over up in this 3D, they still live in there. You get what I'm saying? It's like, it's very um identical. But a lot of you all is going to the fifth dimensional realm. Okay, that is where your fruits of your labor is at. That is where the manifestation of what you call to do is up in this fifth dimensional realm, right? And because this is happening so quickly, the body gets to adjust to what is going on, right? And because your body is going through such a shift so fast, you're going to be like purging. Because when you go to the fifth dimensional world, it's all about wellness. It's all about heal. Like, you have been alignment. It's like you get your shit together. That's why a lot of you all could be called to uh be working upon your health, or been called that since last year. It's like you was kind of preparing the body. That's why a lot of you all had to release any toxic things that no longer serve you. You had to go through a purge, right? And for some of you all, this purge started 4 years ago. You guys just have been releasing things, getting y'all minds right, cleansing y'all space, getting y'all health right, working out, getting up in alignment with your path, with your calling, with who you called to be. And now you fit to actually live up in a 5D. It's like, at first you was working on becoming. Now you fit to be. It's like you fit to live up in purpose. You fit to live up in your essence. You fit to live up in this divine, beautiful. Like, you fit to literally be dancing with the cosmos, right? And people not gonna understand it. That a lot of you all, you fit to have heaven here upon earth. While many are going through hell upon earth, the chosen ones is going to be going through heaven upon earth. Y'all going to have peace. Y'all going to be at ease. Y'all going to be like just up in rhythm with the cosmic, these cosmic energies, right? A lot of you are going to come off as being very angelic, very soft. Okay. A lot of you all, you all already know now, okay? Because those who have took this oath, okay, you had to take this oath. And the ones that's making it in, you couldn't have like 1 foot out and 1 foot in. You had to do a lot of sacrificing, right? You almost had to be like up in Christ-like energy. Like, you really had to release like this all these demonic entities that bind you, you know, like that sexual seductive energy. Some of y'all had to become celibate, okay, or had to take that celibacy journey, because y'all know attaching to this sexual energy, it was bringing in a lot of like demonic entities towards you, especially with just the energies that we have now. It's really more so that you guys have to protect yourself, okay? So it might feel kind of foreign to others, but you all knew you had to do those things in order to cleanse your space, in order to live right, in order to go to this next level. You guys had to make them sacrifice. You guys had to release like that jealousy, envy, one up in one another, competition, all that's like demonic, low vibrant energy. So you guys had to be up in like this Christ-like energy, like getting away from energies that's gossip, that's, you know, just not up in one of accord, or like energies that's going to tempt you to do drugs or drink or fornicate, or it's like you guys had to no longer be of the world, right? You really had to go up in this isolating energy. But because people don't understand, you guys had to pay the price. It's like, in order to get this golden ticket, right? You guys had to pay the price of being able to literally experience heaven here up on earth. So the reason why it's going to be heaven here up on earth, because doing the stuff that's fit to happen up in this year is going to be so catastrophic. But the chosen ones, y'all gonna be so above, y'all on this fifth dimensional realm that y'all not gonna feel it. Y'all not gonna feel this storm that's coming through, because a lot of you all, your ancestors had already told you to put that cross over your door. So when this phantom come, when this thing hit, a lot of you all could have even been, stocking up. Okay, that's major key. A lot of you all was building your art, stocking up on food, stocking up on things that you might need up in this season, because of the shift that is going to be happening, that's going to be so catastrophic, right? It's going to impact a lot of people up in so many ways, but a lot of you all has already prepared for what's to come. You guys was seers, right? And because you was able to see it, you guys was literally preparing for this moment. So what's happening now is not a shock to me, because we knew that this plague was going to happen. We already knew that, this phantom was going to happen, right? But the chosen ones, we wouldn't even feel it. Okay. The storm's gonna pass over you, right? And God gonna know who you are, right? Because that blood you had to sacrifice. A lot of the chosen ones, we had to wear that cross already, right? We had to get whipped. We had to literally spare blood. We had to go through the hell. A lot of you all already been through hell upon earth, and now you elevating up in this Christ-like energy. And because of that, you now is bearing the fruits. And that's why God said when he come, the head will become the tail, and the tail will become the head. And this gonna seem so foreign, how the roads is gonna change, especially up in the season that we in, that is so devastating, because you're going to lose a lot of loved ones, collector. A lot of people you're going to lose. And this is going to be the season that you're going to witness this, right? Even though you could have been speaking about this 10, 5, 4, 3 years ago, you were speaking of this happening. This going to be the year that, we seen it happen with the cough, with how they tried to take us through the, dis-ease, but you fit to see it up in such a supernatural way. Like, a lot of these people, they're going to be, leaving like flies, dropping like flies. It's only because we are now entering the fifth dimensional realm. And if your mind not right, if your spirit not right, you can't go up. So anything that's not of that shall perish, right? That's why a lot of people could just now be trying to work upon themselves, get ready. But for a lot of people, it's going to be too late, right? It's going to be too late, because we already, all of us got a extension time, right? Oh, I'm getting this download. They talking to me. So when you guys go through this extension, this transformation, either you can transition, and transitioning means you're going to perish up out of here. Either you're going to transition, or you can transform or transcend. That means you can go up, you can upgrade, right? You can still experience this realm just up in a different, just up on another level, a different vibration, up in a different dimension, right? And you're gonna even be feeling more supernatural. I'm telling you, your senses, you're gonna be able to even feel the realms, right? You're gonna even be able to feel the energies around you, right? That's why my body has been called to rest. And that's another rest, and just to be at ease during this time, right? To be at peace, let your body rest, let your just, you know, because you fit to have to take on so much. Okay, this also going to be the year of, you ask God to eat. Like you ask God to prepare you a table. So when you get through this fifth dimensional world, it's like everything you want is there, but you gonna have to put in hella work. Okay, so that's another reason why your body is resting during this time, because the work that you guys got to do in order to sustain it, right? In order to keep your frequency high, your vibration high, because you have to realize as you go up, you still got this pull up on you, right? And this pull is going to be trying to bring you back. It's going to be trying to bring you down. So it's kind of like you running and somebody pulling up on you, so it's hard. So you're going to have to work twice as hard as you did before just to sustain it. So y'all body gotta now get up in fit for that. Y'all gotta get up in motion for that. Y'all gotta get up in alignment for that, right? So adjust to it, okay? Adjust to what's happening. Seeing a lot of peace, love, and light. Get up in y'all prayers, okay? Pray for your family, okay? Because it's happening. Even they're going to be young. Is this going to be such a hurtful time to see people who you love that not going to be able to transcend over, right? It's because the organs. That's why I say when you going through this metamorph stretch, that's going to be crucial. Okay, stretch the spine, stretch them heart muscles, right? um I also was doing that that viral TikTok up on TikTok, that massager. Oh my God, y'all, that helped me so much as I was going through my metamorphosis. Like when I say that, because my bones was aching on 10, okay? Unbearable, okay? I'm still feeling it. I'm still going through the shift as I'm telling y'all, normally for the new year, I always post, I always go live. I always do. That's why I still haven't been live, y'all. I still haven't even been live. I still haven't even had the energy to do just the basics around the house, right? I have zero energy, right? And that's because I'm resting. But I know when I get that energy back, it's going to be something like a supernatural thing. I'm going to have the energy to take on everything, right? I know it because I've been through a metamorphosis before quite a few times, right? And I get like this supernatural energy. But during this time, I've been taking notes. I've been getting a lot of downloads during this time. During this time of resting, it just been coming to me. Boom, 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 boom. God fit to be telling you what you need to do in order to navigate your ship. You're going to be seeing exactly what you need to do to navigate your ship. God going to give you the tools, the resources. Even if some of y'all feel like I don't have the resources, rest, relax. I promise you, it's going to come your way. God going to give it to you. Up in a vision, up in an ad, up in something, you're going to see it. Up in a newspaper, up on a commercial, whatever, you're going to see it. Do someone that's just going to come to you to give you this information, this confirmation. You're going to receive it. Because that's what the fifth dimensional world is about. You need everything right now, and you have all the resources. You just got to get that stamina, and that's why you upgrading, because you have to sustain it. Okay, so your body is going to be going through hella changes, right? Anything that's not of that cannot come near you. Anything that's not of that cannot come near you. Right? And it's a said, you're going to have to be distant from the people who you love. Right? You really want to help the people you love. A lot of people ain't make it to this year. And if these people don't get themselves right, as we continue to go through this alignment, you know, either they gonna face terrible hardships that's gonna put them up in a mental state of hell, or they will transition out here, right? Because a lot of them can't understand what is happening, right? They don't understand the spiritualness of it. They just see surface level of what is going on. And the reason why they only see surface level, because a lot of these people refuse to do the work. They refuse to get in tune with their spiritual self. But the spiritual self is just, it coexists. This is the two realms. We living up on two realms, spiritually and up in the physical. So if the physical is not up in alignment, because this is a season of being up in alignment with higher self. If the higher self is not up in alignment with who you are up in this physical realm, you feel discombobulated. You feel disoriented. You feel lost. A lot of you all feel lost, like you just feel like lost souls, right? Or you in order not to deal with it, you is dealing with it with sex, drugs, things that's taking you more and more off of alignment with who you are, right? That's why even when the people who have it, now this is why I keep on saying, even if when you've been a fifth dimensional world, you want to have to work twice as hard, okay? Because you have people who were literally up in alignment with who they was, came across the wrong type of energies, the wrong type of spirits, the wrong mate, the wrong business deal, the wrong environment. It took them back. You know what I'm saying? So you can also lose your gifts. You can lose you again, even if you found yourself. Okay, and that's because they're disobedient. So you're gonna even be seeing people who have it who go down. You know what I'm saying? Lose everything. Like somebody who had it, they lose everything. And people can't understand. This is why I'm very protected of my energy. I don't look at it what the surface level world try to project upon me. Oh, but you need to do this at a certain amount of time. You need to be around these people. You need to get out and do this. I don't listen to that type of stuff, because I know what I'm called to do. I'm called to be obedient and focused. The wrong energies you can come across, if they got that spirit up on them, because they haven't healed correctly, or they ain't doing the work, that spirit will latch on to you, right? And that their spirit that you welcome in, that you gave access to you, that you allowed to come up in your space, can then ruin you. That's why you must protect your energy at all costs. You must move and be in such a sacred energy. Like, to get around you is a privilege. To be around you is a privilege. To be up in your space is a privilege. Because many can't get access to you, right? So you have to be careful about who you allow up in your space. Because the weight pourers, they wanted to pour you down. So some of these people coming up in deceptive energy, malicious energy, fraudulent energy. And if you're not aware or woke of what's going on, you'll get pulled back. You'll get sucked in to who you once were. And a lot of you are buffoon, because the enemy came dressed as a different form. So you wasn't aware, right? And a lot of you can let lust rule over you. You can let certain addictions rule over you, right? You will let those things that you once conquered in certain seasons, depends on what entity is coming for you, because the lust for that person or your inner desires for something that doesn't mean you any good, you conform to it. And a lot of you would tell yourself, I'm not doing nothing bad. I'm not. But when you chosen, you cannot do what everyone else is doing. You will suffer heavy consequences behind it. Someone else is doing, they can still seem like they getting blessed. It's like they still able to, you know what I'm saying, bring in blessings, you know. But let you try doing it. Let you try to do something that go against you, your Christ-like energy, especially once you accept the call. You will have to pay for that. You will have to pay, because a lot of you learned these mistakes already. And because we now in the fifth dimensional realm, it's crucial for you to get in position. You are a spiritual warrior. You are a divine galactic being. The ancestors can't waste no time on you. They already taught you certain lessons. You're supposed to keep evolving. You're supposed to keep expanding. You're supposed to keep growing. Your elevation is supposed to be so seclusive that can't nobody even get near you or even comprehend you. And they not supposed to, because they not chosen. They not getting those downloads. Your path is going to seem so foreign to a lot of people, and that's okay. So you can't allow certain beings to trick you out of doing something, because a lot of you know better. And just like that, God started ripping things from you. Your ancestors started taking things from you. Boop. Okay, you want to play games? I'm going to take that from you. You was only protected. You was only getting those gifts. You only got that wealth. You only got those things. It's because you was being up in alignment. And that's the sacrifice you have to make as a chosen one. You have to wear that cross in order to get through this fifth dimensional mirror. You have to wear the cross. You have to sacrifice. Except galactic beings, we sacrifice ourselves. We go through the hell. But you also going to get demonic beings who going to do blood sacrifice rituals to still advance and evolve. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be woke in order to experience what's fit to happen. And you can't let no one trick you out of your spot. And you got to be very aware. Some of y'all have been without certain things for a very long time. And you might have to be at peace that you might have to be without certain things for even more a longer time. You not like everyone else. You will not have the same experience. Your experience would be more so Christ-like, more righteous, but the abundance and the fruits that you're going to possess is going to be miraculous. It's going to feel like miracles. And those is going to be your archangel gifts, because you are a reflection. See, God need leaders in order to lead the ones that's coming after you. You must be the blueprint. So that means you must walk that walk as you talk that talk. You can't just say I'm this thing and I'm coming up here as a persona. I'm talking the talk, but behind closed doors, you're not walking that walk. A lot of you're going to know whose is who up in these seasons, because the veil is coming off. And even the ones that's hiding it, it's gonna show. Cause the chosen one is gonna elevate up in these seasons. We elevating, we rising, we star seeds, we flying now. A lot of us, we was in cages for years, centuries. And even when we got out that dark hole, a lot of us was lost because we was up in them cages and being bondage for so long. Even when we was out the cages, even when we was woke, we was lost. Why do you think many chosen ones, when they wake up, they be very much so lost? Nothing is familiar to them. It's like they don't belong here. So then you have to go on. Now you have to relearn stuff because you have to rewire your mind. So now you have to go backwards. Now you have to learn who you was, who your ancestors was, right? So it's like you have to go through a whole totally different shift of you just becoming. And the becoming is now you have became in this season. You fit to be walking in purpose if you not already are. You walking up in purpose. You doing your life mission. And even if you doing that, get ready to advance at what you do. Be able to be the best at what you do. Be able to be the GOAT at what you do. See, a lot of you all, you had to go in solitude, but God still fit to keep you where you have to guide people. So your guidance is needed. The galactic beings are told to come out because that was one other reason why I'm not consistent up on here. It's not that I'm not consistent. It's just that the energies in the shifts, doing different energies and different shifts, light workers, we must protect our crown. We must protect our energy, even up on this cyber realm. We have to protect our energy and our force, our life force at all costs. Because when you a chosen one, you feel everything. And you know they will attack you in all aspects. So you got to know when to take hiding. You got to know when to protect yourself. You can't let this certain things rule you from the disobedience of Most High. But a lot of you all, this is what the supernatural energy is. This is going to be your protection garment. This is why your body up in this season is getting prepared, because a lot of you all, you are being called to lead, to get up on a battlefield. You guys are called to go to war. And you're going to have the energy and the stamina to withstand what's fit to happen. And those of you who's already up on the battlefield, y'all fit to still advance. Y'all fit to have this having here up on earth. So you must still pray for those around you. No, people don't want to hear you because sometimes people take you as think you know it all, or you just trying to be a goody two shoe and you just don't mess with people, but they not advanced. They not woke enough to know the calling. They wasn't the one to answer that phone call. They wasn't the one who was called to be a generational curse breaker. They wasn't called because a lot of them, they not strong enough to withstand the spiritual warfare that is out here. These demonic energies, they'll get up in their head and they would let these entities take hoax of them. A demonic entity cannot take hoax up in a chosen one. Because we are so aware, our senses are so aware. We know everything that is not of us, even within us. We slaughter them hoes. We bind them. You got to get the fuck up out of here. We know what is us and what is not us. We know what is ours, what is a download, and what is being sent to attack us. And that's what the fuck I'm talking about with this spiritual warfare. A lot of you all have been preparing for this because we've been getting up in alignment. We've been doing our teachings. We've been learning. We've been growing. We've been expanding. We've been keeping our energy cleansed. That's why when these fuck energies see us coming, they hate to see us coming. Hey, listen, they hate to see a galactic chosen one coming because they know we coming to slaughter shit. We coming to expose shit. No matter how much they try to knock us down, we still stand 10 toes down upon 10 foes. No matter how much they group up, they gang up. One of us is 10,000 of our ancestors. We come in this bitch alone. People get mad when I say that. Everywhere I go there alone. You don't see me with bestie or my BFF or none of that. When I walk in any building, I'm in that bitch alone, solo dolo. Because I know I got 10,000 of my ancestors right beside me. Come against me and you're going to fuck around and find the fuck out just who the fuck I am. A promise. Come against me and you're going to fuck around and find out who the fuck I am. And some of y'all be sent up in the wilderness just to slaughter shit. Just to expose shit. A lot of these people be out here false flagging. Now, let me check out who your ancestors say, hey, we need you to go over there. Sometimes y'all don't even know why the fuck y'all going there. It just be up on autopilot. Y'all just be doing just bizarre shit. Y'all don't never even go over there, but you went over there. Why you go over there? Ancestors sent you to check out the scenery. Sometimes your ancestors need a motherfucker to bump heads with you and to cross you because some of y'all is cosmic justice. See, somebody can play with anybody else, but when they come against a chosen one, that karmic justice hit a little different. It hit different, collective. Then they gotta fuck around and find out. Have you ever had to call justice on a motherfucker who you kind of sort of gave a fuck about? But your ancestors exposed them to the point where you just like, hey, they got to get what the fuck they got coming. Ain't nothing you can do about it. They made that bed, they got to lay in it. Because one thing I learned, if a motherfucker can cross you and do you dirty, they would. Especially if they can get away with it. Ooh, they'll do you so nasty, collecting. And them bitches will sleep so good. Like they sucking on their mama titty. They be rock-a-bye, baby. They sleep so good, drooling and all. They ain't losing no sleep about fucking you over. So you shouldn't be losing no sleep when them people come to slaughter their asses behind that shit. A lot of you are, you gonna know your gifts. You gonna know who you are. You gonna be standing 10 toes on motherfucker. Some of these people gonna be thinking you did something to them the whole time. The whole time the ancestors whooping their asses because they ain't got up in alignment. Get yourself together, Lucy. Stop blaming Kim, Jim, and him. Get yourself together, Lucy. Because they not playing with you or me. That's why a fuck motherfucker can't persuade me to be on no type of time with them. Not for a good time, for a little time, for none of that. I'm good. I learned my lessons. And I ain't learning no lessons up in this season. This season of learning lessons, shit, nah. You'll fuck around and roll down that whole mountain you just climbed. You'll be like, God damn it, I made it. Do one fucker upper. There you go, tumbling down the hill. Jack and Jill. No, thank you. No, thank you, collector. We Gucci over here. We're going to keep advancing. We're going to keep this stamina. We're going to keep our focus. We're going to keep our boundaries. And we're going to keep going hard. And because of that, watch how you elevate up in these seasons. You're going to take the fuck off. 7-Eleven. Yeah. And they're gonna be big man collector because they're not gonna understand why God is blessing you. It's gonna cause a little envy, it's gonna cause a little jealousy, but it's okay. It's okay. You do right by people, God do right by you. Stop hating on the next person. Stop being jealous of the next person. Do right by yourself. God will do right by you. It's accountability season, baby. Anybody up in a predicament that they in is because they made that motherfucking bed and they must lie in it. They must lie in it. Respectfully. Yeah, until next time, I'm gonna be doing the downloads, tarot reads up on Divine Tarot Pretty in Tune. So I'm not gonna be up on Tarot Pretty in Tune no more. Pretty in Tune no more. I'm doing all my messages on one page. That's it. That's all. Okay. I don't got time. I'm sticking my guns. So God says, told me to stick to one thing. I'm focused now around this bitch. Okay. Okay. Hello. They know. For sure. Yeah. And if a
one that been calling me splurge, let me jump right off the curb.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Let's get Tyra Pretty in tune.
Yeah, that's my shit. That's my shit, man. Hey, look.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Let me get focused. Okay, so y'all know we all about growing, expanding, building, okay? Because the chosen ones, we fit to be living up in a 5D. That means we need to be making money moves. We need to be getting to their motherfucking bag. So if you a dentist, a barbershop, I don't care what business you got, what language it is. If you're trying to build an app for your business, check this out. Email me at preintuneagency.com. And yeah, we can go for that. And listen, you might as well fuck with your girl, a black-owned business, because guess what? I'm going to give you the licky lick. You praying for the same product somewhere else, you feel me? And they're going to charge you triple. But you might as well come to the plug where God gave one of y'all star seeds, one of you, you know what I'm saying, the plug to help you all out to make it affordable for you all to get to that motherfucking bag just like the next motherfucker. You feel me? So you help me grow, I help you grow, and we excel together. That's what type of time we on. We flying all around this bitch. I promise. Check this out. Hit the inbox.
Hey, are you looking to build a mobile app for your website, businesses, course, or products in all niches? Let's get into the benefits of having a mobile app. A mobile app can benefit businesses by enhancing customer engagement, improving customer loyalty, boosting brand recognition, providing a direct marketing channel, offering personalized experiences, facilitating easy access to services, and giving a competitive advantage through unique features and seamless user experience, essentially creating a convenient way for customers to interact with a brand and increasing their overall satisfaction. What we provide for our customers: send push notification, no need for domain, and web hosting, send SMS via integration, multiple auto-responding integration. Mobile econ apps, full-blown e-commerce features with checkout, include forms in your mobile app. Countdown timer, add maps and social sharing, generate QR code, full-blown booking features. Lifetime app hosting, no need to pay extra for publishing, checkout with PayPal, Strip, PayStick and Razor Pay support, and so much more. Call today or email us today and get started.
Okay, hit the email. Everything is up in the link. Until next time, good people. Stay tired, pretty in tune. Peace and love, family. Take care. Be well. Be empowered. Tucci.